Oh, do we have some viewer mail?
No.
Not this week? Okay.
Send viewer mail to
Please
Doug
send
at
them in.
riskandrewardtv.org. Please send in your questions. I'd love to take a shot at what you would like to know.
Well, I have a question.
I figured you did.
Does a long-term buy and hold investment strategy always work?
Well, that's a good question, but you already know the answer. Yes and no. It can, but it doesn't have to. And what's my favorite example?
Japan.
Japan. Japan, I pulled up the chart here to show you again, I've said this before, Japan in the 80s skyrocketed to 40,000 on their Nikkei 225 index, and then it trundled down to about 2003 and has come up a little bit since then, but is still nowhere close to going back to where it was in 1990. In fact, it is down 75% over the last
Huge
20
drop.
years. Yes, 20 years down 75%. Does that buy and hold strategy work for you?
No.
Doesn't work for
not
me. Absolutely not. So if we take a different look and we look at the S&P 500, we start here in the 1950s and we move up pretty good until we hit about the 60s. And from like 62 to 82, the S&P 500 was basically flat. That's 20 years with about a 2 or 3% return. Not very good buy and hold strategy.
No.
The buy and hold strategy from 82 to 2000, however, was a nice 18 to 20% return, which was a nice time to buy and hold.
One.
Nice. And then if you got in 2000, if we can enlarge the chart, if you got in 2000, it's no surprise to you that the stock market fell off in 2000 to 2003, rebounded to 2008, which we can see here. And then, of course, it fell off in 2008 and has rebounded slightly since then. So from 2000 to today, if you bought in at 2000 and now you have today, you're still down 20, 25%, maybe 30% from 2000 or even from 2008. So buy and hold over the last 10 years hasn't worked very well. NASDAQ as well.
Keep your eye on your investments.
That's right. NASDAQ as well is down 50% since 2000. The NASDAQ market is a lot of tech stocks. 2000 it was over 5,000 on the index, and now it's somewhere around 2,400 as of today, I think. So investment strategies, no investment strategy works perfectly all the time. Buy and hold can work over fairly long periods of time, but you have to watch what you're holding, because it's very important if you're going to buy and hold that you hold the right things.
And the takeaway is?
And the takeaway is, all investment strategies have an upside and downside, and there's no investment strategy that works all the time. Buy and hold is often better than trading, especially frequent trading, but it entirely depends on what you buy and how long you hold it for.